How you doing? Welcome to the video, and possibly welcome to my channel, if it's where you're watching this. Yeah, I know you're reading it and going, how to grow on YouTube, what's this guy saying with 200 subscribers, and how credible could it be? Well, the answer is quite possibly very credible, I would think. But yeah, there's a lot of people doing these videos, and so there's a load of information out there, and I implore you to inspect and check all of them out. This is purely off of the stuff that's worked for me. Obviously, I'm a drum channel, and I've got about 80 videos previously recorded, so definitely investigate those and check them out if you're interested in the drums, and there's going to be plenty more to come in the future. So hit a like if you're interested in this kind of content, so that I know that you like it, and subscribe if you're interested in learning the drums and all things nerdiness about that. I do a live lesson every Friday night, 9:45 UK time. If you're at all interested in getting some drum lessons there. So, moving into the video content, really I've not explored, because I've explored a lot of videos and I've not found one in those videos that really talks about this one specific thing that I'm about to say, and that's not to be clickbaity, that's not to be tactically selly or any of that kind of stuff. This is very much something that I haven't seen anybody really talk about, and I'm thinking possibly because it might have an ugly rap to it, people might want to shy away from owning up to the fact, but I've got, I lost all my shame years ago, so I'm going to give it to you straight. You might have seen stay consistent, you might have seen niche down, you might have seen encourage friends and family, you might have seen affiliate marketing, you might have seen collaboration ideas as ways to grow the channel, and those are all very valid. I don't dispute or disagree with any of it, but what I'm about to say is really what to me has focused in everything, because I've been doing all that, and I would encourage you to do the same if you're trying to grow a channel. The one thing though that has yielded me the most results across the board is paid advertisement. And I know that sounds ugly, it sounds gross, you might be slamming that thumbs down button right now or leaving a nasty comment. That's fine, it doesn't bother me. But what I do need to stress is, in conjunction with being consistent, being in a niche, being good at what you do, being humble, being polite, being friendly and welcoming, in conjunction with all that, I would say you use the paid advertisement through Google Ads to direct people that you need to reach that you otherwise wouldn't be able to. So my elaboration on this is, paid advertisement without any of that stuff isn't going to get you very far, and all that stuff by itself will get you far, will get you to a specific distance, but it might not necessarily reach the broader spectrum of audience that the Google AdSense will be able to get you to. And so you really need them both, I would say, but the one thing that's definitely required to help kind of get that oomph behind everything, that kind of proverbial fire under the arse of your YouTube channel, would be Google Ads. It's really that simple. Very basic. You don't need to do much. You might be saying, well, if that's the trick, why do you only have 204 subscribers at the current time of this recording? And my answer to that is because I'm not made of money, and I did see things go progressively up as I did those other steps, and this is just a recent thing that I've looked into, and I think it's wise to, I've learned from other people, I think it's wise to dedicate 5-10% of a possible monthly budget that you might be having from work, and that might look like $20 a month. That might look like $100 a month. That might look very different to very many different people, and that's fine. But if you're really taking this seriously, I personally have always been a believer of, speculate to accumulate. And, that's why I spent so much money on lessons with Bob. That's why I spent money on university to learn the drums. That's why I spent money to get lessons from Dom Familaro. You need to put in to get this education, and obviously this isn't an education as such, but this is a tool that you need to pay for to work for you in a capacity. So you set your target budget, you find out everybody that you need to for your specific niche. Mine currently being drums, yours might be very different, but you could find exactly who you need to reach, who would be most interested in what it is that you do, and then you put that budget down there, and then you know that you've spent it on that. and then that might yield 20 subscribers in the month, that might yield you 5 subscribers in the month. You know, it's going to be different every time because they're real people who are actually interested in what you do. But then you know that you're building a foundation of actual interested people that you might not have ever reached otherwise, because they might be in a different country, they might be who knows where, but you wouldn't necessarily have them on your Facebook page or on your Instagram page. So that's really all that it comes down to. So I'm going to really wrap it up now before this goes on any longer, because it doesn't need to. I would say, again, there's loads of things out there that people are going to say, make 10-minute plus videos because YouTube doesn't like anything smaller and all that kind of stuff, and to a degree that's true. But again, make proper, honest, earnest, well thought out and well researched material that you strongly believe and love. Make that, and then to push that out, Google Ads will help light that fire and push it across and get that wider audience coming in. You need them both, absolutely, but I think it's very important to, now that you've done all that, spend a bit of money every month promoting yourself through Google Ads, and that way you can push all your fantastic content out there. So that's all there is for me. As I said, if you like drums or anything about the drums, because this isn't necessarily going to go to a drum community based audience, but if you do like drums or anything about them, I do that very well, and I've done 80 videos already, and I'm going to be going very nerdy very quickly for very, very long in the future. So check out the videos and subscribe, join the channel, join the Drum Nerd family. I'll see you in the next video. It won't be like this, it'll probably be a paradiddle diddle or a patafla fla. Stay well, keep your stick on the ice.